Hello, everyone. We are here today with Gissell Ramirez, who was a Canada InfoNet pre-arrival client in August 2020. Hi, Gissell. Welcome. Thank you for
Hi,
joining us today.
thank you. Happy to be here.
Thank you. So, Gissell immigrated from the Dominican Republic in September 2020, and 4 months after her arrival, she was able to secure a position as manager business administration in a major financial institution, which is the same industry that she worked in her home country. And she's here today to share with us a little bit about her journey, give you some tips, tell us a little bit of how this immigration journey was for her. So let's start with Gissell. If you can tell us, what was the main challenge that you faced as an immigrant in Canada on your job search?
I think the first um, challenge I experienced on cover letters because back home you use the same resume for every position you apply. So that a challenge for me taking the time to cater the resume for every position I was applying to. It takes time, but it's definitely worth it. So I think that was the main hurdle I needed to go by before applying.
The cover letter is new to many immigrants. It's a very Canadian
Definitely.
thing,
Yeah.
right?
But it actually makes sense, because you're actually describing why you want the job, why you're an asset. So it's an opportunity to stand out.
Very good. So you were a Canada InfoNet client. It was very fast because you started in
Yeah.
August and you arrived already in September. Can you tell us how did Canada InfoNet help you prepare for job search in Canada?
I think it was crucial because it gives you a sense of how the work market works in Canada and how it's different from what you're used to. And it gives you a lot of tools that are actually useful when applying, and it creates like the proper expectations for you. Like, this is what it takes to search for a job, and this is what you need to do. If you don't, you might not get the results you want. So I think it was very, very useful, the courses and all the guidance, because it really aligned my expectations when starting to search.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So when you say the courses, you mean our e-learning modules that
Yes.
you learned about job search? That's great. So
Yeah.
you also were able to participate in our mentoring program, which is one of the components of our program where we match you with a professional in your field, right? Someone who is already working in Canada and has experience and can tell you about the industry or answer some questions. Can you tell us what did you like the most about the mentoring experience?
I really loved the guidance because sometimes it's someone that has been through what you're going through. So they're actually aware of what your concerns are, what you need to take into account. And it saves you a lot of trial and error because you're getting guidance from someone that already has been through that and has been successful. So I think that is the main takeaway. And also getting feedback from someone in your same field saying, no, you need to do this, you need to change this, really gives you confidence when looking for a job because you have like that backup of saying, no, I saw this with someone who's actually experienced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. And did you apply to many jobs until getting this job that you chose?
I have my folder with all the applications, but yeah, I did. I applied. I should have applied more. Like, you have this number of applications you should do on a daily basis. But I applied maybe to 10, 12
That's a
positions.
great number.
Yeah.
I always say quality over quantity,
Yes,
right?
for sure, for sure. And it's also something you learn in the way. You can't just apply because you need the job. You have to really want it and confirm that you have the abilities to do it as well. Because
Mhm.
it shows when you're just sending the resume for the sake of it.
Exactly. And like you mentioned, you had to tailor your cover letter and you need time for that, right?
Yes, it takes time.
Mm-hmm. So if you could give one tip, if you were to choose one tip from all that you did for those who are coming to Canada and looking for their first job in Canada, what would it be?
I would say seek guidance. I think that's the most important thing. I could tell you cater your resume, but for that you need to know how to do it. So I would say join the program. It's totally worth it. And it's something that would give you so much calm, saying, okay, I have the tools, I can do this, and I'm being guided by people who actually know about this. So that would be my main tip.
Well, that's very good to hear, and I hope people hear your advice. And there's pre-arrival programs like us. There's support
Yeah.
after as well if you need, right? And a lot
Yeah,
of people don't even know about it. So,
exactly. Just do your research. It
mhm.
works.
Is there anything else from your journey that you would like to share? Any other challenges or accomplishments that you would like to tell people?
I would say be open to changes, be open to maybe things not going the way that you expected them, but actually going forward. Because, for example, in my case, I had to change what I did back home. I was in project management, now I'm in administration, but it's actually a really good experience to learn new things. So when you get a chance, really take advantage of it. Because I think we all know the risks of moving from one country to another and the anxiety it gives you. But if you stay open and flexible, I think everything works out.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. It's definitely a lesson to learn the skills that you have and that you can apply them in different ways when you come to Canada, right?
That's right. Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
Thank you for sharing all of this with us, Giselle.
Mhm.
Congratulations on the new job and welcome to Canada. I hope you have an incredible journey here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.